Hi guys, this will be a Browning review for the new Browning Ultra XS Pro. The reason why I'm doing this is just because I was thinking about buying a gun, a new gun, and I thought about this gun, and there was no really good information out there about it, and so after my purchase, I thought about doing one to help you guys think about if you should buy this gun or not. Starting with the case. I mean, the case is a nice case. It's not that important, but it's also always a good feature. It's a very nice case with some cushions inside. It's really nice. From outside, it's a hard case. It's greenish case. It comes also with two spacers, actually three spacers, one very big, one very small, and one somewhere in between. That is actually the one I'm using in my stock right now. You can actually increase your stock dimensions by using one of these. Then you have recoil pads. You have three of them, one very big, one very slim, and one somewhere in between. That is the one that I'm using right now. These are also very good. I'm feeling very comfortable with them, even though I'm just shooting with a gun for the last month. I'm very confident with them. Very shock absorbent and also very stable. I'm really enjoying this. This is a new technology, I think, from Browning. Then you have the user manual, some certificates and all that paperwork. Then you have here a locker that you can put on your trigger. Then you have, this is a new feature as well. As you can see, these are the new Browning Invector Plus chokes. It comes with 8 chokes, 2 are in the barrels already, and the others are here. You have from cylinder to full, and you have 2 fulls. This is handy for people that, you know, just shoot FITASC, sporting like I do. If you want to use full on both barrels, this is very handy. Then what you have on the other, you have here as well, the other case. I can show you the other case is basically your toolbox. You can change your triggers, and from, you know, just one wider, one slimmer, from, you know, it depends on your preference, but you can choose, and some toolbox, some chokes, keys and things like that. And then a new feature from this gun is the weights. You can actually add weights on your barrels or on your stock. In my case, because I've chosen the 81 barrels, 81 centimeters, so it's a 32 inches barrels. I felt the gun was a little bit barrel heavy, let's call it, nose heavy. So I've decided to put some weights inside the stock. So now it's much more stable. So now it's coming to a point that I have to, or I will talk about why did I choose this gun. So I had a short list of a few guns. Perazzi MXS, I had Beretta DT11, I had Browning Ultra XS Pro, and I had the Krieghoff Parkour. So I'm shooting for 20 years now, and I was thinking about going to the next step in terms of results. My results are good to high, let's call it. But I would like for them to be more consistent and being on the high grade, let's say, all the time. And I thought a new gun, slightly better gun, will do the trick. So I had the other one, so the old one, the old version of this one, which was the Browning Ultra XS from I think late 2000s, and I really enjoyed it, but when I shot with the DT11 from friends, or when I shot with Krieghoffs, when I shot with the Perazzi, no, the Perazzi I never really enjoyed it, but all the others I felt that those guns would give me you know, a little bit of an edge. So I decided to buy a new gun. So I tried the DT11, like I said, the Krieghoff, the Perazzi, and then I would like to at that point I wanted to try the Browning, but unfortunately nobody actually bought it because nobody was interested in buying one. So there was no guns for me to try. The dealers didn't have it, so I had to go through my instinct and just improve the one that I had, and I decided to buy this one. Price wise, this gun is around 5,000 euros, so $6,000 more or less. If you have no discount, if you have something, you might have it for 4.5, 4.2, will be on that range. The Brazi and the DT11 will be around 8,000 to 9,000, depending on the dealer as well, and the Krieghoff will be 10 and up. So because of that, but not only because of that, is because the other ones actually I enjoyed them, but I didn't feel as comfortable as I was with my previous gun. So I decided to buy this one, and guess what? I love it. The gun is just amazing. It looks more or less the same as the other one, but it's not. Don't ask me why, if it's the weight, if it's the barrel length. We'll come to the barrel length later on. I will not talk about it now, but it's a very similar gun, but when you put the gun onto your shoulder, you feel immediately the difference. It's very similar to a Krieghoff in terms of balance, but it's just an amazing gun. It swings fantastic. The shooting pattern of this new Chokes Titanium Invector Plus are just phenomenal. I went and tried it in my club, and it was just, you know, mind-blowing. It was really nice, and I improved my scores. I'm really happy about this gun. Everybody that tried it afterwards, after I buy it, everybody is amazed about the gun. That being said, I don't feel this gun is worst in any way in regards to the other. So to the other guns that I was just talking, the Beretta, the Brazi, and the Krieghoff. This is an amazing gun, extremely robust. The quality, the materials are amazing. The build quality is just outstanding, and price quality, it's just very good. Talking about the length, and that being said, one thing that I would like to point out is that I don't feel this gun is for beginners. And when I say that, it's just because I feel the gun, especially with 81 centimeter, I think 81 centimeter does the trick. It's not as easy as shoots with a 76 or even a 71 or 72 centimeter gun, because it is better for, in my case, because I feel that I can improve more. But to start, if you are a beginner, I think you should go for the 76 centimeter barrel. That being said, I'm really happy about the gun. I really think you should, if you're thinking about going the next level, you should consider this gun for sure. Quality price ratio is very high, and I'm very pleased with it. I will continue shooting with it, and that's it. I hope this was helpful for you. I wish I had this video before I considered buying it, and I'm thinking about doing some other videos. So if you enjoyed, just please let me know. If you have some questions, just let me know. I will try to answer them, and that's it. Hope to see you next time. Thank you very much.